Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Stacy. Now today's video is going to be my TBR for the Summerathon. The Summerathon is a readathon that is hosted by Heather from Bookables, as well as some other ones. I cannot remember which ones. I should have written it down, but I didn't come prepared. Now this takes place from June 21st until June 27th. Now, when I think of summer reading, I think of books that are contemporary. So all the ones I have here are definitely all contemporary. And just a heads up, I'm going to try and vlog the week of Summerathon. Fingers crossed that it goes as planned because I've got a pretty busy schedule, so hopefully it works out okay. Now, I do have two books here that also tie into the Golden Girls readathon, so two of these books are also, I'm reading for that challenge as well, or for that readathon. It just made it that much easier for me, or else I'm going to have this very ambitious TBR that's going to be like impossible to complete. Okay, so the first challenge is to read a beachy read, and for this one I have chosen The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. Now in this book we follow the character Olive, and her sister's getting married. Now, Olive does not like the groom's brother, Ethan, and everyone at the wedding ends up getting food poisoning with the exception of Ethan and Olive, and then they are offered to go on the honeymoon. So you get an idea where the story's going. I've heard amazing reviews on it. I am so excited to pick it up. Okay, and challenge number 2 is to read a book that has sunrise colors on the cover. Now I took this one a step further and I chose one that had an actual sunrise, okay, technically a sunset on the cover. And for that one I have chosen Until Friday Night, and you can see the sunset there. And in this book we follow our two main characters, West and Maggie. Now West is having to deal with the grief of his father dying of cancer. And Maggie's life has fallen apart since her father has murdered her mother. Now these two end up opening up to each other on how they're feeling and what they're going through, and they end up forming a very special bond. And challenge number 3 is to read a book featuring a road trip, traveling, or summer vacation. And for this one I have chosen Amy and Roger's Epic Detour. And from what I've heard, this deals with a lot of road travel, so I thought it was perfect for this challenge. So Amy's mother has decided that she wants to move from one side of the country to the other. And it's Amy's responsibility to get the car from California to Connecticut. Now, since Amy's father had died in a car accident, she doesn't quite feel comfortable getting behind the wheel yet. So an old family friend has been asked to make the trip with Amy. Now, one thing I thought that was pretty cool about this book is they actually have pictures that, you know, they've taken along their road trip, and I don't know, I think it's just a nice little extra added touch to the book. So challenge number 4 is to read a book that is set in summer, and for this one I have chosen The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. So every summer our main character, Belly, that's an odd name. Okay, so every summer our main character goes to this beach house with, I believe it's her mother and brother. And this beach house is owned by her mother's best friend. And the mother's best friend has 2 sons by the name of Conrad and Jeremiah. Now, our main character has had crushes on these boys, I think both of them, for as long as she can remember. And it isn't until this one summer that these boys finally take notice of her. Some of the reviews I've heard from people is that once they started reading this book, they just couldn't put it down and they were able to read it like all in one day. It looks like it's going to be a super quick read. I'm super stoked to read this one. I really hope it's as good as everybody says it is. Okay, so challenge number 5 is to read a book that has food on the cover. And let me tell you, this was one hell of a hard challenge for me because I don't have a lot of books that have food on the cover. Anyways, for this one I chose Stay Sweet, which is also another book that I have planned on reading for the Golden Girls readathon. To be honest, I have no idea what this book is about. I just was told by another booktuber that I would probably really enjoy it, that it is just a fun summer read and I should just pick it up and give it a try. So why not do it for this challenge? And the food is this one big ass ice cream cone. Okay, so challenge number 6 is to read your favorite summery drink while reading. Now for me to just choose one is going to be difficult. I'm a huge fan of strawberry daiquiris, pina coladas, you know, the really sugary sweet drinks. And I also like my ice caps from Timmy's, so I might drink all 3. I might just drink one. I don't know. Time will tell. We'll just see what the summer brings. Okay, so let me know in the comments below if any of you plan on participating in this readathon. And if so, what books you plan on reading. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, happy reading. Bye!